so cold tonight. What if she's out there somewhere? What if she's afraid to go indoors because she thinks she'll be spotted?
Jess, we're gonna find her. And maybe not tonight, but soon.
You know what happens to young girls on the street, Ben. They look for comfort and they find it in all the wrong places.
All right, she's not here, but listen, if she has somehow managed to leave town, we've got every uniform in the department out looking for her, and it's just a matter of time. Hey, any luck?
Well, I talked to everyone who knows our Oakdale Latin, and supposedly they haven't seen her, but they could be covering for her, you know?
Yeah, that's what we thought.
Casey should talk to him. He knows those kids better than I do.
Well, I'm pretty sure Casey's doing some covering of his own.
What do you mean?
I asked him outright if he'd seen Sarah since school let out yesterday, and he said no, but then they were spotted together at Al's Diner, so he had to fess up that he was lying.
He saw Sarah before she left, and she didn't say where she was going.
That's what he said. What do you think, Curtis?
Casey's a stand-up guy, but if Sarah made him promise not to tell...
Yeah, I was afraid you'd say that.
This would look just great on you.
Okay, as soon as I start talking to my grandmother, you sneak and find a place to hide.
Well, are you sure this is gonna work?
You can spend the night in the store. I mean, no one's gonna even think to look for you in here.
It's gonna be so creepy after the mall closes.
Nothing's gonna happen to you. You'll be totally safe. But Sarah, don't let anyone see you, or the two of us are cooked.
I am the winner! Oh, that is the fourth time that you have won Homemade Simple, and you're cheating.
No way, Mom. I won fair and square.
I don't believe you.
Go, Luke.
Oh, no,
Go,
you're going to have an attitude, and I'm going to tickle you. I'm going to tickle you because you're going to let me win next time, aren't you? You're going to let me win.
Faith is going to be sorry she missed this.
Good, you got to get ready. Go back to Grandma's.
Oh, do we have to?
Yes, you do. I'm sorry. Come on, hurry up. It's okay. She'll make you muffins or something.
Sorry to have to interrupt the fun and games, but Dr. Michaels is going to be here any minute.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to remind me. I'm not going to run out the back door, Holden.
It's probably her. I'll get it. This isn't bad, huh? I think we did all right.
Looks clean. No stale smoke. That's a plus.
The mattress is all right, for one night at least.
All right, so we'll weather the storm out here. We'll head back to Oakdale in the morning.
Sounds good. I haven't been able to reach Jack, though. I'm gonna try him again, let him know what's going on.
Well, you want Lucy now to give you some privacy? We're gonna have a gift shop. You need anything?
Toothbrush would be good.
All right. You ready?
Sure. But could we take a walk out back after we get everything?
There's a stream that's frozen, and the moonlight's hitting the snow. It's really beautiful. Please?
Sure. When I'm back in 15 minutes, send out the sled dogs.
Deal. Oh, Jack. I'm not gonna like this.
Jack, this is my wife. This is Carly's sister. All right, now I will pay whatever it takes, but you have to do whatever it takes. You have to find Rosanna.
Rosanna disappeared from St. Bart's in the Caribbean. It's out of my jurisdiction, Craig.
Well, so you're a cop. You have connections. All cops belong to the cop brotherhood.
I'll make some calls. See what kind of support I can drum up, but I'm gonna have to lay back on this. Even you have to understand that.
Lay back? Lay back? What is Carly gonna say when she finds out her sister may have been kidnapped and you're laying back? How's that gonna sit with her? Do you want me to make that call, Jack?
Tell Carly, and I'll snap your neck, you understand? Yeah. Carly's not find out about this.
All right, what am I supposed to do? Go home and go to bed?
No, go home, definitely. And if you can't sleep, have one of your servants make you some chamomile tea or something.
The cook is off tonight. Phyllis doesn't even know how to boil water. She's probably sitting in my favorite chair right now with her feet up watching TV.
attention, please. The mall will be closing in 15 minutes.
Okay, but we gotta do this quick. As soon as I start talking, you go and hide.
Wait, but what happens in the morning?
I'll come by and help you sneak out.
Wait, but...
Graham, how you doing?
Oh, what are you doing here?
I was just checking out the music store. Thought I'd say hello. Felt kind of bad that we didn't get to talk back at the house.
Aren't you just the sweetest thing? And you're handsome, too. Well, that's the word around town, anyway.
Yeah, right. You ready to close up? I can walk you to your car.
That is the best offer I've had in... I can't remember when. Let me just put some things away. I'll be right out.
Sarah, are you all right?
Yeah, I guess so.
You do this tonight, and we'll think of something better for tomorrow, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that didn't take too long, did it? Shall we go?
Let's hit it.
All right.
Is, Lily here?
Yeah, she's here, but she can't see you right now. So, why don't you come back some other time?
Hey, what's going on?
She has an appointment any minute.
Yeah, with her shrink. I know about that.
How do you know about that?
I called him. After what happened, I thought he should know what's going on.
I just wanted to say good luck to you.
Thanks. Come on in.
I also wanted to tell you not to worry about the foundation. I put things on hold because, yeah, I don't want to do anything without you. So whenever you're ready, I'll be waiting, okay?
Thanks. That's very considerate of you.
Except for one thing. Lily's doctor might not want her to get involved with the foundation.
Well, don't you think that it would be good for her to be working on something that she really cares about?
That's not for you to decide.
I'll get it. It's probably Dr. Michaels. Excuse me. Oh. You were the last person that I want to see.
Jack, I'm not going anywhere till you tell me why you're keeping this from Carly. Because believe me, secrets do not strengthen the marital bond.
I don't know for a fact that anything happened to Rosanna Craig, and until I do, I don't want Carly to worry.
Detective Snyder, line 2.
Take a message, please.
It's your wife. Says she's snowed in, can't make it home.
Carly's out of town?
Hey, what's going on?
It's snowing like crazy here, Jack. They closed the airport.
So I hear, what are you gonna do?
We got a couple rooms at the local hotel here. I'm sharing with Lucy. First thing in the morning, we'll try to get out.
Okay. Guess I'll call the sitter, see if she can stay late.
I already did that.
Well, thanks. No way you can rent a car, get to another airport?
No, Jack, the roads are terrible. And besides, if we did that, Paul's plane would still be here.
I'm not talking about him.
Come on, Jack. It's one night.
I know, Carly, but...
I love you.
I love you, too. I'll see you tomorrow.
Everything all right? Look, please.
No, Carly's out of town. Got caught in a blizzard. She won't be home till tomorrow.
Why is she out of town, Jack?
It's none of your business. Don't ask me again.
Yeah, snow's not my fault, Jack.
Lopez, could you escort Mr. Montgomery to his car,
Never
please?
mind, Lopez. I can find it on my own. Just, call me if you hear anything about
I'll call.
Right?
Okay? I call.
I'm worried she's going to get hurt, Jack. Put me out of my misery. Good night.
Lopez, do me a favor. Give me the name and number of every police chief in the Caribbean.
Got it? Okay, Lucy bought out the whole gift shop. They're closed for the rest of the week.
Hey, I had to find something to sleep in, didn't I? Just some magazines, shampoo, conditioner.
I'm sure they have shampoo and conditioner in the bathroom.
Hey, not the kind I like. And without the right conditioner, my hair would be a disaster, and you would take one look at me and run away.
Okay, I think she's trying to tell me that there's some things I just don't understand.
I'm not sure what she's trying to tell you.
I'll see you two later.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm gonna go call the airport, make sure that the runway's gonna be clear for tomorrow morning. See you.
He's a great guy, isn't he?
He does have his moments. Did you get that toothbrush?
Oh, yes. Here. Take your pick.
Oh. This one looks good. Thank you. I'll be in the shower.
I just came by to see how you're doing. Certainly never meant to disturb you.
Oh, if you were so concerned about me, why did you run off with my children?
That's not what she did.
She had them in her suite
That was
where
my
I couldn't find them.
idea. Molly only did what I asked.
She could have said no. A normal person would have done that.
Normal. All I did,
I want you
Lily,
to go
was...
right now. I want you to leave.
Stop. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. You know, you have every right to be angry, but it's not worth it. Let's not make things worse, all right?
All right?
Yeah. Your wife's not.
Yeah, well, we're working on that. Thanks for coming by. I know it was for the right reasons.
Well then.
Look, I'll call you later, okay? You want to tell me what that was all about?
May I come in?
What do they do? Turn up the heat? Not bad. And tonight, I have one in every color.
You know, Sarah's got no money, no car. Not only that, Sarah doesn't even know her way around Oakdale that well. So wherever she is, she must have had help.
What'd I do?
I don't know, Casey. Why don't you tell us?
Hi, everybody. Look, I just dropped into... Hey, what's wrong? What's happening?
Sarah's missing, Lisa.
Again?
And I was just asking Casey if he knew anything about it.
Which I already told you. I don't.
Margot, please. Take it easy on the kid. He was with me. We were... Doing what? He came over to the mall, and he was looking through some CDs. Then he dropped into the shop. And then he walked me to the car, and we sat there and we talked for the longest time.
You know what? I gotta go. I just remembered I have to give some notes to a kid in my class.
Do you have homework?
I did it. I gotta run, though.
All right, so Sarah's picture is in the system. If she did somehow manage to get out of town, the highway patrol's gonna pick her up.
Whoops, that's me. Excuse me. Hello?
Mrs. Grimaldi, it's me, Curtis. Please don't tell anyone I'm calling.
Okay, sure. Though, what can I do for you?
I think I know where Sarah's hiding, and I need your help to keep her safe.
Hey, Jack, it's Paul. Did you find anything out about Rosanna?
Carly with you?
Yeah, she's in the other room.
Rosanna was spotted leaving St. Bart's. Man she was traveling with has a rap sheet as long as the Golden Gate Bridge.
Are you worried about her?
Still hard to say. I'm contacting law enforcement through the Caribbean. Someone comes across her passport. I'll be sure to get word.
Jack, I'm really sorry about all this. Obviously, I had no idea that the weather was going to be like this.
Next time you want to do business with my wife, take her to lunch.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Do that.
Carly?
Lucy.
Come on in, Lucy. You look very collegiate.
Thanks. What are you doing?
I was making some phone calls. I made so many calls, I think my neck's stuck to the shoulder.
Well, you should let me try. I used to work with my brother all the time. He said it was better than a week's vacation.
You know what, I'll be fine. I'll take a hot shower later.
Well, if you don't like it, I promise I'll stop.
Lucy, it's fine. It's really not a big deal. That's nice. Yeah, your brother was right. Very good at this.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Why do you think I invited you on this little trip?
You need a chaperone.
Who took her to Williams?
Paul did. Paul Ryan.
Why, hello, darling. I had no idea you'd be at this premiere. So tell me, how is life in Tinseltown?
Okay, whoever's in here, come on out. This is security.
Looks like we have caught ourselves a little burglar.
Hi. Thanks for coming.
Glad you called.
Are you okay?
Are you?
I feel terrible about what happened with my wife. 5 minutes before you got there, she was on the floor. She was playing with the kids.
So that was Lily in a good mood?
Yeah, it's tough. I just don't know what's going to happen with her. From one moment to the next. One minute she's smiling, and the next it's all doom and gloom.
It's got to be tough.
Lily's at war with herself. One side of her wants to accept Rose's death,
No,
and the other...
I meant tough for you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a nightmare. One day everything seems like it's getting better. And it just gets worse. Anyway, I wanted to let you know that I'm sorry for getting you involved in all this.
Well, like Lily said, it's my decision. And I have absolutely no regrets. I wanted to help you. And if you ever need anything, all you have to do is ask.
You know, the times I feel the most like Lucinda Walsh's daughters, when I'm threatened or given an ultimatum in some way. This is exactly what Holden did to me. He threatened to take my children away from me unless I got therapy.
So you feel like your ability to make a free choice is being taken away?
Oh, yes, yes.
Well, let's take Holden out of the equation for a minute. It's just you and me. And I would like you to answer me honestly. Do you think therapy could help you?
It might.
Next question. Do you want to be helped?
I want to go back to the way I was. Before Rose died. A good mother, a good wife. I miss that. I miss that with all my heart.
What's stopping you from being that person now?
It's like I have a compulsion to keep Rose alive. It's not there all the time, but when it is, it's like there's no room for anything else.
Well, there's nothing wrong with missing your sister, Lily. On the contrary, it's natural, it's honorable, and it's something you should never feel you have to apologize for.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for saying it's an honorable thing. Thank you.
We're talking about a matter of proportion, about whether at this point in your life you feel that you can do both things. Can you keep your sister's memory alive and take care of your family?
I don't know.
Let's say you had to make a choice right now. Which would be more important to you?
Now, don't you forget, you call Simone in the morning. Get those numbers. Oh, Craig, watch where you're going, for heaven's sake.
I've been waiting for you.
Yes? Why? You want to borrow money?
How was your meeting?
Well, why don't you just tell me? Because I'm sure you were eavesdropping.
Far be it from me to waste any time sniffing around your meetings, Lucinda. I have lost interest in your machinations, been interested for years, so sleep peacefully. Your pet peeves are safe from these prying eyes.
Why are you lurking?
Where's Lucy? I've been calling her all morning. She doesn't pick up. She hasn't returned my calls.
Now, Craig, I hate to be the one to tell you this.
Well, then please don't.
But I have to tell you. And you brought it on yourself, that poor child. You've eroded any faith she ever had in you, and it just amazes me that it didn't happen sooner.
Thank you once more for your endless, unsolicited insight. Now, where is Lucy?
She's out of town, and her phone is probably turned off.
And I don't suppose you would stoop to tell her father where she went?
She went to the interview.
The one at Williams?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good. Well, I found the paperwork. I was hoping she hadn't forgotten.
Well, she
Of course, I was also hoping to take her there myself.
Oh, hoping. Well, hope springs eternal. I don't know why.
It's who I am. I'm also the one who encouraged her to apply for that fellowship. Did you know that?
I mean, you actually took some interest in your daughter's education. Hark, hark, I hear the truck arriving with the Father of the Year award, even as we speak.
Did you read her essay for the application?
No,
it blew me away. Blew me away. How someone her age has a grasp of politics, international affairs. She's going to be Secretary General of the UN before she's 30. Anyway, I did want to be there to see Dean, whoever, after he met my baby in person. Bet she blew their socks off. Huh?
I bet she did, too. Although, all she said to me was that she hadn't messed up too badly.
You talked to her?
Well, of course I did. She gave me a full report on everything. She loves the town. She loves the snow and the snowflakes, and everything is totally awesome.
Well, good, but if you didn't go with her, who did?
Oh, Craig, enough of this interrogation.
Who took her to Williams?
Who took her?
Was it Kate? Was it Margot?
Well, actually, Paul did. Paul Ryan.
That's great, thanks. I think I'm gonna say goodnight.
What's wrong? Did I press too hard?
Oh, it's not that. Look, Lucy, I really like you. You know, we're friends. And I would never do anything to jeopardize that friendship.
It was just a neck rub.
Well, then I'm sorry. I didn't mean to misunderstand. Hey, look, my neck feels better. I can watch tennis. Look, watch it. Okay, come on in.
The shower's all yours, Lucy, if you want. Sorry it took so long.
That's okay. You know what? I'll see you guys in the morning.
Night, Lucy. Sleep well.
Night. You should have been honest with me.
About what?
About why you invited me on this little trip.
Why do you think I invited you on this little trip?
You need a chaperone.
So did you track me down yourself, Big Brother?
Wasn't that tough?
Well, you just better be glad he did. Otherwise, if the security guard had found you, you would be on your way to the police station right now.
Sarah, I'm sorry. I guess this was a dumb idea.
No, it's okay. When I know you were just trying to help. Oh, no.
You owe Mrs. Grimaldi an apology. She could have had you arrested for trespassing.
Yeah, but then Casey would have gotten in trouble, too.
So you're not going to say you're sorry?
I'm sorry.
Apology duly noted. All right, I'm going to go over to the security and talk to them and just let them know I'm not pressing charges. Will you be here for the next little bit?
Yes, Sarah and I have things we need to discuss.
No, don't.
We'll be fine.
Sure.
I'd better go. Mom told me to call her. Speak to you tomorrow.
God. You want us in on this?
No.
All right, we'll be with Lisa.
Go easy on her. She's not as tough as she pretends to be.
Look, if you're gonna yell at me, I don't...
I'm not.
Then what?
You know Child Services wants to remove you from my home. Now, if that's okay with you, that's okay with me. But if it's not, I have one final offer to make.
What?
Promise me, right now, that your attitude will change, that you will stop treating me like the enemy and get it through your head that I'm just trying to help you. And I promise that I will do everything in my power to keep you under my roof. But you have to want it, Sarah. It's up to you.
I don't think I should have to make a choice between Rose's memory and my family.
But you admit it's been difficult for you to balance the two.
Yes.
And that perhaps a grief of such magnitude and your family obligations just might not be compatible right now.
Yes, that's...
So given that, if you had to make a choice, which one would you pick?
There's absolutely no doubt in my mind it would be my family. Come on.
Good. I think that's enough for today.
Relax, Carly. Lucy and I don't need a chaperone. You want some water?
But you'd rather not be alone with her.
You know, I didn't realize she had a crush on me until like a minute ago.
Well, what gave it away? The little nightshirt?
Maybe I've been a little dense, but now that I know the situation, I'll take care of it.
How?
How do you think?
I don't want to see her hurt, Paul.
Carly, you warn me again, I'll be insulted.
Okay. I'm done then.
Mm-hmm.
But can we talk about VRO if that is indeed why I'm here?
Yeah. Why, you got ideas? Come on. Let's hear 'em.
Okay, so I was in the shower and suddenly this idea popped into my head, which I think it's a good idea. I'm not sure what you think, but I'm going to tell you what the idea is. I was thinking, what if we market our new line with jewelry that matches it? You know, bracelets and necklaces and pins and rings, everything.
Wait, so you know how to make jewelry?
No. Well, we don't have to make the jewelry necessarily. We could hook up with a small company and, as long as they don't mind working under our label.
That's it.
Yeah. No. No, you're right. It's a bad idea.
It's great. What, are you kidding me? That's a great idea. I can't believe I didn't think of it. It's the best idea I've heard in a long time.
Ah.
You know, you're incredible.
Parker gets to sleep on time? Oh, that's great. What about Sage? Really? Terrific. Hey, I'll be home in about 2 minutes. I'm just cleaning off my desk. All right, bye.
Jack, call just in from dispatch.
Can't hear you.
It's about a robbery at Fairwinds.
I'm gonna regret this. Tell me.
Maid got tied up while they fleeced the place. You want me to give it to the late shift?
Finding a college was supposed to be something we did together.
Okay.
Okay? She's growing up too fast. How much time do I have left with her?
Oh, well, you're not going to have too much time if you go on being sorry for yourself every minute of every day.
Thank you, Lucinda Rowe.
No. Now, you promised, Lucy, in front of me, you promised that you would give her some space. All right? Have you started getting all dramatic and blowing this thing out of proportion? She's never going to trust you again.
I'm her father, Lucinda.
Well, the damage can be dealt with, but not by bludgeoning her. Come on, try a little finesse. Yeah.
Yeah. When'd she get back?
Well, not this evening.
Why not?
Because they're snowed in. Paul's plane can't fly.
Snowed in? Lucinda.
What?
You've been a great help. Who'd have thought?
All right. Darling. Greg.
You're gonna pay for this, Carly.
Do you call that a choice?
Well, it's me or going back into the hands of child services.
No, forget it, okay? I know you don't want me. You never did.
Sarah, what I don't want is a repeat of what we've already been through. If you come home with me, you come to stay. Understood?
I hear you loud and clear.
You will be respectful, polite, and cooperative. And you won't run away just because you're upset or angry. Those are the rules. Break one, that's it.
Gee, how could I say no?
Well, you know you can. But why don't the two of us just accept that we're stuck with each other?
Okay. I'll come home with you.
Good. Now let's just hope that we can get the court to agree with us.
Look, you're just one person, and you're being pulled in two different directions, no matter how legitimate those directions may be. Maybe one of them needs to take a back seat for a while. So, I'll see you in the morning, all right?
Hey, is that necessary to see each other so often?
For now. We can reevaluate that next week if you like.
Okay.
Finished already?
We made a very good start, and we'll pick it up tomorrow. So I'll see you then.
Okay.
So, how'd it go?
I noticed you didn't go to Emma's to get the children. What, are you waiting to see if their mother cracked up again?
I didn't know when you and Dr. Michaels were going to finish. But if you want me to go get them now, I can do that for you.
Please. And by the way, I will not be giving you a scorecard on my therapy. I'm seeing a psychiatrist. Like you wanted. That's all you need to know.
Why are you shutting me out again?
I am following your conditions. Now will you please follow mine? Oh, hi.
Is the shrink gone?
Yes. Holden, too. Come on in.
How'd it go?
I'll survive. Bite the bullet, see the shrink, see your kids. I got it.
Well, I meant what I said. You know, the Rose Foundation will wait, and when you're ready, we'll get started.
I'm ready. Right now.
Well, it looks like Holden thinks you should wait.
It's not Holden's decision. Working on the Rose Foundation is an honorable thing. I'm ready to do it now.
Even if it means not telling your husband.
Whatever it takes.
The jewelry should be simple. Nothing that calls attention to itself. Small stones, things that look handmade, like that.
That's great. This calls for the mini bar. You want a beer? They got beer.
Yeah.
Here. To you, and to me, and to all of our success. Cheers.
Cheers.
Phyllis, I know you probably want to get out of here and go home, but if you can handle it, I'd like to ask you a few more questions.
Go ahead.
Did you see the burglar's face? Did he or she speak at any time?
No.
Has Mr. Montgomery been home since this happened?
I tried reaching him, but he doesn't pick up. Is he all right? Do you know where he is?
No. But I'm gonna find out.
Snow will continue throughout the night. Police in the tri-state area are urging people to stay off the roads unless absolutely necessary.
Too bad. Because Daddy's got to get to Williamstown. Oh, Ryan, my daughter is not your business.
Next week on As the World Turns.
Good morning, my child. I thought you could use some spiritual comfort.
Here goes.
Rosanna's missing. They're saying she might be kidnapped. Please, Paul, you have to help me.